So we're at June and May's house. You can see her house fell over. It looks like the star apple tree hit it. Wow. Here's the front. And then they built this, and this is where they're staying now. Alright, hey guys, so we're at Joname and Ricardo, and this is another house that was destroyed from the typhoon. I'll just do a little walk around so you guys can see it. And kind of backtracking, what we did when the typhoon hit, we went around and just bought many families materials, and they kind of built it on their own pace. And then I went home and then came back, and then we checked on all the houses again and tried to help the most needed. And Jason's house was, he didn't even really start. So we finished that, and now we're kind of backtracking and checking all the houses to see if they need some extra materials to kind of get it kind of finalized, or at least get them to the next step. So that's where we are now. So, kumusta?
Okay ra.
Okay, Ra?
Okay ra.
It's good to see him rebuild, and then at least get the finishing on so it can last longer and just look nicer too. Where was your house before?
Din ito imong balay sa una te? Adera.
Right there. Okay. So it was right there. You can see it was blown over. You can see the leftovers. And then you built this after with the materials kind of left over?
Yeah.
You built this. Okay. Hey guys, we're at Mary Rose's house now. If you remember her, it was Raymond's old classmate, and she was making like the necklaces out of the seashells, and we got her some earmuffs. And then eventually we helped her with her house. And I'll turn around, and they've been doing a really good job. And I believe her husband is the one that's doing most of the work. Well, this is what they have so far. So, kumusta? How was your holidays?
Was raining.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing today.
Today is really, I'm not complaining at all, but it's super hot, but I'll take this over the rainy days. This is actually, it's a good day.
They said during holidays they thought the typhoon will come back because that's the same month.
Yeah, I think that was on everyone's mind.
At least rain ra. Not strong. She said, but they are not really worried. They were not really worried because their house is built stronger than before.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks to you guys. I'm just looking around. You guys have done a wonderful job on the house so far. That is so cool. And your husband did all of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that looks so good. So we're kind of going to the houses that we previously helped and kind of do some like final touches on them. It looks like you might need some more finishing. Just a little bit here, and then the outside.
Yeah.
When your husband gets back, maybe he can make a little list of how many bags of cement he needs to get the outside finished.
Nanay mong bana ba? He's there.
Oh, he's here.
It's okay. Maybe he's sleeping.
Yeah, it's okay if he's sleeping. It's alright. Hey, bro. How you doing? Great job on the house. It's awesome. Really good job.
Yeah.
Very sturdy. So.
Majutig Martes, di sa ko jutig Lunes.
Kay kapoy pa.
Dili mo trabaho sa Bernie sa gabi ini uli. Ni uli na niya naghakot ako pagbuntag naron. Naghakot ni tubig sa mga sako. Uli ana niya magtrabaho na sa amin mo alas 3 ka.
Yeah, so he's working in Cebu, and then in his day off, he goes straight or work his house.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
They help each other.
Yeah.
The kids go pitch water.
Yeah, it is like a family effort. Like I've noticed that in a lot of families, like everyone does something. Like most of the houses here, like if the husband knows construction work, he's doing that, and then Mary Rose would be helping doing something,
Yeah.
and then the kids will be fetching water. So because it's not like other areas where you just turn on the faucet or the hose and water's right there. They need to fetch water that's really far. And if you don't have water, you can't do these kind of jobs, especially like the cement and the finishing and things like that. So it's a big effort to do all those kind of things.
Teamwork.
Yes, teamwork. All right, so we're with Meritus right now, and I was going to show you where the house used to be. Right there. It's completely gone. The night of the typhoon, you started in your house, and then did it fall down while you were inside?
So katong pag bagyo te diha pa mo sa inyong balay. Then pag malin mo diri pag lusno na dito. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pag wala gid siya ba pag sumod na. Murag nagutok-kutok na gani.
Their house shaking and they transferred here.
And they transferred here. Okay. And then what happened when you transferred here?
Did pag transfer ninyo te naon sa to te? Pag transfer ninyo diri?
Ning kuan na ning kuto na ninunot na ang iyang kanang jam gani sa kanang sa saminto sa block. Tinanggawa si mingad to nya nanagan mingad to nya nagsabot-sabot pag ganin sa wire kay daghan ba kay na wire na nadamit sa baya diri.
So when they transferred here, they thought it is safe here, and then it started the roof flew and then their wall.
So they went from that house, then it was completely destroyed. They went to this house and it started shaking, falling apart. Like we're only seeing what they rebuilt. Like this was, the wall came up, the roof. This wasn't there before, so you can imagine what it looked like before. So after this, where did you go?
Asa gyud mo pa doon te? Their neighbor. But they said even if it's just there, they cannot walk because it's strong wind.
That wind, like especially with kids, I mean, not joking, they could easily be blown away. And it just lasted so long. It started around like 5 or something, ended at 4 in the morning, 5 p.m. to 4 in the morning. Just imagine that, like strong winds where it's just unbelievable. Hey guys, we're just making our rounds. We're at Maritis and Roni's house. This is one of the houses that was destroyed from the typhoon. Roni's not here today. He is the main builder, so he has done this mostly on his own. All right, so here we are in the inside, and this is kind of like the cooking area. And the inside here, I won't go all the way in. You can kind of get an idea. And is this going to stay, the cooking area?
Kanang ipadayon ni ninyo.
Amo kanang may plano mi day nga og kanang sobra na mga bas dinha unta ug nami kwarta unta. Amo na po na nang libros diri sa kusina.
They will just
Silbi hap lang magtingala unta ug hap lang.
ali mo sa mintoon. They are planning to,
Do cement here?
cement
Do the
this.
ground here?
Yeah, and maybe improve the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since Roni's not here, when he gets back, would you guys want to make a list to get to the next step? And then we can help you out as much as we can.
Kanang mabalik si Kuya Ronnie ba? Pwede ba daw mo maglista sa kinahanglan diri sa mo?
Ay para sa dinhi.
Okay.
Mo uli man to murag karon mo gabi ire mo uli ito.
Yeah, he will come back tonight.
Tonight, okay. Roni's another hard worker, and actually we do have a couple gifts for him. I'll go get those real quick.
Okay.
So I'll just show you guys, but I'm sure you'll be able to use this as well. It has really sharp blades, so be careful. But I bet that can be pretty useful with a lot of different things. But I'll put that in there in a second. And then we have some pens for the. I know you have some young students.
Yeah,
in
pwede.
class.
Ballpen.
There's a whole bunch of ball pens for you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And then some like tools. These are good tools, yeah. And also, he does a lot of cement work as well. And now we're at Ronnie's house, and they have like a family of 6, I believe. So their plan is to knock this down and then put cement down and then make walls here and turn into like a kitchen hanging out area, and then do the finishing, do, you know, the doors and stuff. So their order was a little bit bigger, and that was a total of $21,925. I'll do a little walk around. Alright, hey guys, we're with Rosalind, Cecilia, and Ray. Ray's not here today, but this was another home that you guys helped build. I'll do a little walk around. That sun's really, really bright. And Ray did most of this, and Cecilia, but so they didn't have another helper or anything. That bamboo work is really cool. So this is just a short little visit. So they have a few things that they do need. It looks like just a little finishing there, and then something for the floors. So here's Ray and Cecilia's house. It's pretty much finished. Just inside they have a little patch of cement that they need. And they mentioned to redo the floors a little bit in some areas because there's cracks. But they got 6 bags of cement. They said they already had some sand, and that's a total of $1,260. We're at Alice and Janelle's house, and this is where their house used to be. And then from the materials that fell down, they built this, and they've been living in here since the typhoon. How were you in the night of the typhoon?
Kumusta man mo pagbagyo, day?
Kuan kay nagdagandagan pa man mi diha ay sa buntod kay nangita mi ka ng kabalinan namo ba.
They were in panic. They find place to stay.
Just anywhere to go. Were you in your house when it fell over?
Diri pa mo katong pagbungkag sa inyong balay or nakabakwit na mo?
Kanang pag-ukab sa among silin usa nang lakaw nami.
When the roof starts to flow, shake, yeah,
Or,
remove, they started to evacuate.
wow. Hey guys, we're with Janelle, and this is Alice's partner. Well, anyway, you're pretty much the main person building the house, right?
Ikaw rin nagtrabaho sa inyong balay, no? Yeah.
Okay. And just in case if you're new to the channel, this is another house that was destroyed, and then we were able to help rebuild it. So just by looking, I looked in just a little bit. All the finishing is done inside, and it looks like the outside will need it all the way around. So we're gonna make the list, and then we'll get the materials, and then hopefully you can get started on that. So he's another one that is only here like 1 day a week or something like that. So you know, this is nothing that's gonna get done, you know, quickly. It's just something that they'll done eventually. So very cool. So all right, so we'll go on to the next one. This is Alice's house, and they got finishing. They got cement to do the finishing on the walls. And here's the receipt. I'll put these at the end as well. That's a total of $2,750. Hey guys, we're just walking by Dodo's house, and if you're new to the channel, they were another family that did lose their house and were able to rebuild it. But their house is complete along with their CR up there. But for the giver of the goats, we just want to show you this. Last time we got them goats from a subscriber, and they didn't have a home yet, and now they do. So that's really cool. Very nice work. Nice bamboo all the way around. Hey guys, we're at Ronello's house, and this is Jolita. Ronello is the one that built the CR for Dodo. And we visited their house before, and this is where it used to be. And it completely flew away. So it looks like they built this over here. Are all these from your fallen house?
Gikan na siya
Oh, gikan na sa mga kuan ng
Bongbong.
Alright, so we're at Ronello and Giulietta's house, and they're the parents of many of the families down there, or at least you know, the sons or the daughters. So we just talked to Ronello, And he said that his house is complete now. So I'll do a little walk around. You can see you got the gutter, the finishing, the windows, a nice little terrace. I like this. That's a lot of shade and keep cool. How was it in there, Richie? Pretty cool? Yeah.
See the view.
Very nice. So this is where they're staying before when their house initially got knocked over. But this is pretty well destroyed. This was all the way knocked over. So they almost had to start from scratch. I'll walk this way real quick though. They did have some extra cinder blocks and they were able to make a CR. So that's good news. Well, this is a good looking house. Him and his brother are both very good workers.
Yeah.
He did the CR at Dodo's and his brother did like the house and the finishing and stuff and the rest of it. So they both are very, very good. I'm not gonna go all the way in, but just give you an idea. Very cool. I'm impressed, man. You did really good work. You're very, very good.
You can see eggs here. Saan nga egg?
What kind of egg is that?
Tikling day.
Bird, huh?
Tikling.
Tickling? Tickling.
Tickling. Ah. Can you?
They don't know if we can eat this.
Ah.
Wait, didn't do anything.
That was like a firecracker.
Ito.
That was. Did it like explode?
Yeah.
Paano siya?
Baho na siya, baho.
Smells.
Butang-butang
They said it's not good to eat anymore.
Ngayabog na ni.
I never.
Oh, it's
shoot.
dead. So
Okay, sir.
they said it's
Already dead.
already.
It doesn't look like a good color. But it smells pretty bad.
Cute
So
mong ha.
before we leave, we'll show you this view on both sides. You got the ocean over there. See the mountains in the background and the other island. And over here you got the mountains too. And they have a really nice yard. Lots of cool plants. Bye, bro. See you later.